Hey there, guys. How are you? So it's New Year's Eve, and just by the way, hey, Brittany.
Yeah?
Come here. Look at you. Now look at me. I'm wearing sweatpants and a t-shirt.
Hi.
Hi. You got done up. Now explain to them why you got done up before I dive into the Q&A.
I got done up so we could sit on the couch and drink wine.
Well, you look lovely.
Thank you.
Look at you. It's too good for me. All right. Anyway, guys, let's answer your questions. Woo! Hey there, guys. How are you? I just got done shooting a very special Q&A for the FlickPick channel, but I can't stop. I have so many questions left over from you guys. Well, actually, a lot of them got deleted because it was past 24 hours and I couldn't meet all of them. Yeah, I wanted to shoot this yesterday, but one thing led to another. I have a cold right now, so if I sound like a 1980s WWE wrestler mixed with Nicolas Cage, well, that's why. There's a man over there with his finger on a button. All right, so I'll shut up now and dive into the questions. And the first one is from Jared Ellis.
Hey, John. Would you rather watch Batman and Robin for a week straight on a loop, or have Brittany fuck you in the ass? Hey, John, what was the better scene? Darth Vader killing some motherfuckers, or the airport scene from Civil War?
Oh, man. What the fuck did he say? I've been drinking Jack and Coke. It's New Year's Eve.
Hey, John, what was the better scene? Darth Vader killing some motherfuckers, or the airport scene from Civil War?
Who's killing motherfuckers? I can't hear. By the way, I just watched Civil War again the other day, and I still love it, so I don't know how to answer your question.
Yo, John, Happy New Year. What's your favorite part of the Shawshank Redemption?
Where the sisters take advantage of Andy Dufresne in the laundry room. No, you either get busy living or you get busy dying. My name is Morgan Freeman. I don't know anything with Morgan Freeman and Red's narration. Actually, you know what? Speaking of the sisters, one of my favorite scenes is where the sisters, they get punished for their crimes against humanity when the prison guard actually meets him in his cell and just beats the shit out of him. I love that scene.
Hey FlickPick, now that 2017 is officially here, what film do you really want to see this year or achieve to see?
Well, I've said this once and I'll say it again. Please give me a good Justice League movie. I hope that they learn from Batman v Superman and they're going to improve upon that little thing in movies called storytelling and script development. Make a good script and you'll probably have a good movie.
Hey John, Rogue One spoilers. What did you think of CGI Tarkin and Leia?
I don't even yeah, I guess those are spoilers. I would say CGI Tarkin, I didn't have a problem with. In all honesty, when I was watching it, and maybe it's because I was watching it in 3D and not 2D, maybe it blended a little bit better with the 3D because you had like tinted glasses on. But at first, I didn't notice it was CG. I thought it was like they cast someone and put some prosthetics on him to make him look the part. Now, I did notice it was CG like after a few scenes with him. Now, CGI Princess Leia, by the way, rest in peace, Carrie Fisher. That's tragic, isn't it? It's just like everyone passed away in 2016. But as far as her CGI character goes, it was a little noticeable, but for me, it was necessary, and it wasn't bad. I thought it was okay. In 5 years, would it probably look better? Sure, but it was definitely better than that shitty CGI Jeff Bridges we got in Tron Legacy. That was shit. All right.
Hey there John, big fan. My question to you is, what was the most overrated movie of 2016?
Most overrated movie of 2016. There's probably a lot of them, but off the top of my head, there's a lot of controversial films, like a lot of mixed opinions, like Batman v Superman, Suicide Squad. I'm going to go with maybe one overrated movie slightly might be like Nocturnal Animals. I know there's probably a whole bunch of other like art house films people love because they're art house films, but Nocturnal Animals, I thought it was good, but I didn't think it was like superior and groundbreaking. And by the way, no one's talking about it. No one's going to remember it next year. So
What's up, John? I'm currently sitting in a toilet because that's how I always watch your videos.
Thanks, man.
My question is, what is your most anticipated comic book movie of 2017?
I already said Justice League. I'm going to have to go with Justice League currently. But Thor...
John, my question to you is,
I had the best viewers ever. I don't... What? What was I going to... Oh, yeah, Thor 3. Is it Thor 3? Yeah, Thor 3 could be good because I heard that they're introducing some Planet Hulk type subplot in there. And if they don't do that, it's just like, why did you not do that, Marvel? What a wasted opportunity.
Hey, John. If you could watch one movie again for the first time, what would it be?
Watch one movie again for the first time. Ooh. I don't know. Maybe like... By the way, I have a Nightcrawler poster right there. Nightcrawler was a really good movie. Like, it was my favorite movie of 2014. But, you know, there's a... I don't know. Maybe, like, watch The Dark Knight again over for the first time. Like, could you imagine that? Like, erasing that from your brain and rewatching it? That might be one of them.
Hey, John, I was wondering if you were going to do a top 10 movies of the year. And also, I was wondering what your max bench press is at the gym.
I heard one of the questions. Why wasn't he wearing a shirt? I don't know. But either way, yeah, I'm definitely doing a top 10 worst and best movies. Worst and best, yeah. Top 10 best and worst movies of 2016. I'm still, like, there's a few movies I still need to watch, so look out for that sometime in early January.
Who would win in the fight? Bane from The Dark Knight Rises or Batfleck?
Maybe Batfleck. He seems a little bit more intense. And by the way, if you want to talk about real life stats, Ben Affleck weighs like 20 or 30 more pounds than Tom Hardy did in The Dark Knight Rises. And I think he's probably like 5 inches taller. So he's got the height and weight advantage.
Big fan, by the way.
Well, thanks, man.
Hey, John.
Cool
I don't know
hat.
if you've answered this or not already, but who would you choose for a DCEU Green Lantern casting?
I don't know. Can we make Idris Elba Green Lantern? I think that'd be good. As far as the entire task team, my brain can't handle that right now.
Hey, John, what's your favorite Robert De Niro movie?
Robert De Niro's done a lot of shitty movies the last decade, hasn't he? But if I had to pick one, I'm going to go with Taxi Driver. It's by far the best Robert De Niro movie. He's a vigilante who kicks a lot of ass. He's essentially Batman, except he's broke and he doesn't have a lot of money, and he drives a taxi cab. So he's not Batman at all. But I love Robert De Niro. Like, that was like The Punisher. Like, that was the first incarnation of like a Punisher movie. Taxi Driver. Jodie Foster plays like a young prostitute. It's dark, it's gritty, it's directed by Martin Scorsese. Hey, you see that window up there? No, the one to the right of it. Yeah, you know who's up there? That's my wife. So, yeah, I love Taxi Driver. By the way, that's a great 4K Blu-ray.
Hey John, Happy New Year. I'm here with my friend Dave.
Hey, John.
And
Hey,
I'm
Dave.
just wondering, because I know you saw Nocturnal Animals, but you never put up a review. What'd you think of it?
We actually just talked about that a few minutes ago. I liked Nocturnal Animals. I'd probably give it like a solid B. There's a lot of aspects I liked about it, but there's a lot that I didn't love. Overall, a really good movie. I liked it up until like the IQ of the movie started dropping during the third act. I like the suspense though.
Hey, John. It's 2017 in Norway right now, so Happy New Year's. And what is your favorite movie of 1994?
Well, hello to Norway, and I guess you are in the future, aren't you? Favorite movie of 1994? Well, you have two. You have two to pick from. You got Forrest Gump, and you got The Shawshank. Now, Forrest Gump won the award that year, but Shawshank is the better movie. It truly is the better movie. Shawshank Redemption. I can watch that movie at least 2 times a year because it makes me feel even with myself. It makes me never want to go to prison.
Wazowski, Buzz Lightyear, Lightning McQueen. You gotta fuck one, you gotta marry one, and you gotta kill one.
I'll definitely kill Lightning McQueen. Everyone else, they're cool. I'll marry Buzz Lightyear.
Hey Flickster, what films are you looking forward to most in 2017?
I'd have to look at a list to be honest with you. I know there's some like actual like good dramatic films coming out right now. I can't place them, but
Hey, John, have you ever seen a Charlie Chaplin film? And if you have, what's your favorite?
I've seen the Robert Downey Jr. take on Charlie Chaplin. I've seen little shorts from Charlie Chaplin. They kind of creep me out, don't they? Have you ever just really watched a Charlie Chaplin film? Like, it's kind of eerie.
Hey John, Happy New Year. I'm here with my friend Josh right now. What's up?
Hey.
And we just want to know, what is your max on the bench press? Have a good one.
I think the most I ever tried on bench was 305. I want to say like 305, and that was last year. Last summer. Not this summer, but the summer before that was the most I ever tried. And I didn't have a spotter, and I did it, and it wasn't that hard for me to do. So I just never went heavier than that. And when it comes to benching, I usually maybe rep out 225 and go down to like 185, then like 165. That's usually what I do. I'll even go all the way down to 135 and just do like a set of like 20 reps just to kind of burn out. So yeah, 305 I think is the highest I ever went.
Hey John, the real awesome moment here, and I wanted to ask you, would you want to see a young Ben Affleck Batman movie?
A young Ben Affleck Batman movie? No, I wouldn't. I think Ben Affleck wasn't capable of playing the role until he hit somewhere in his 40s. Like, he feels like he's right for the part. Like, I think all the failures throughout his career led him to this. And to see him younger playing Batman, he just didn't have the look to it. Like, his face didn't have the weight to play Bruce Wayne, but now he finally has that look. So yeah, go look at like Ben Affleck from like Armageddon. Like, you can't see that guy being Batman. Like, he was just too young for the role.
Hey bro, I have a question. How much do you like the Batman, guys?
That's a cool filter, man.
Hey John, my name's Jerry, and I wonder what are your thoughts on the Saw movies? Because I'm watching it right now.
Everything beyond Saw 1 was complete trash. I mean, that's like Saw 2's slightly acceptable, but everything beyond that just turned into like trash, like torture porn gore trash. And you could just tell like they knew they were going to come out with a new movie every year, but whoever was writing the movie just didn't think ahead to the next year. He's like, yeah, we'll just do this. And then during the next movie, they're like, ugh, how do we write ourselves out of that corner? Okay, anything that can happen will happen, and we don't need anything to make sense. But somehow this character named Jigsaw planned 15 years in advance with 87 traps, and everything just magically worked out perfectly. There we go. People will watch it. That's the Saw movies. The first one was great, though.
Hey John, just wondering, what's your New Year's resolutions, or do you not bother with that shit and just put your nose to the grindstone?
Nose to the grindstone. That's a good saying. New Year's resolutions, I don't have any, and I don't believe in them. I believe in you should just naturally just do what you want to do and be the best you can be. So I don't really have any New Year's resolutions. I guess, yeah, I don't have any. I just want 2017 to be a better year than 2016. And that's it.
Hiya, John. What are you doing for New Year?
This is it, man. You're looking at it. Actually, I'm going to make another video for New Year's. I'm going to unbox all that right there. Yeah, a lot of boxes. And me and Brittany are going to drink a fine wine and watch the ball drop. So that'll be magical and that'll be mystical. All right, I'm going to answer just a few more questions. Oh my gosh, a whole bunch more popped up.
Hey there, John. What are your top 3 upcoming movies for 2017 and why?
We've answered that question a few times.
Hey John, have you seen any of the direct-to-DVD Disney movies? And if so, what's your favorite?
I don't mind the Aladdin sequels, part 2. Maybe part 2 and 3. I thought those were okay. But other than that, I always thought they were kind of underwhelming.
King Kong or Godzilla?
King Kong all day, man. Godzilla's just kind of boring, right? King Kong at least seems like he has a personality.
Hey John, what's the best partying story you have, or what's the best story of you just getting drunk as hell?
I don't recommend anyone do this, but I remember one time when I was in high school, we were underage drinking, and I don't stand by that. Unless you're at your own home, in the safety of your own basement. But I remember one time I drank so much that I wanted to drive home intoxicated. I didn't know what you were thinking, but listen. But what happened was, I had my best friend with me in the passenger seat, and he controlled the steering of the vehicle. Like, he had his hand on the steering wheel, and I had my feet on the gas pedal. And I thought that was pretty good. Like, I thought that was like the smartest way to get home, because he didn't have his driver's license yet, and I did, but I didn't want to drive home drunk. So in my head, logistics and logic played a part. And I was like, if he steers and I push the gas pedals, that's like half drunk, right? That takes it down 50%. So there's a story for you. Don't do that. But we did make it home okay because either way, like when I can't justify it. I really can't.
What is up, John? How much Sour Patch Kids does Ben the buff badass motherfucking bodybuilder Ben Affleck have to eat to acquire his gains?
Well, buff badass bodybuilder Ben Affleck, the Batman. At least one pack of Sour Patch Kids a day will keep the Joker away. That's all I have, man. That's all I got.
Ass or titties, man. You gotta choose, bro.
You know what? If R2D2 had a cousin who was addicted to meth, this is what he would look like. I don't...
Would you be a member of ISIS or a Nazi?
Jesus Christ, kid!
Hey, John. Who's your favorite professional football team?
I don't have one. If I had to pick, I guess like the Cincinnati Bengals, just because my family liked them when I was younger.
Hey, John, what's up? My question was, if you were black for one day, what's something you would do?
I would wear Jordans, and I would go to a barbershop, and I'd get a really good haircut, and like I'd listen to music that's just like from like the early 1990s, like that hardcore rap music, like by NWA, and yeah, that's what I'd do, and I'd feel okay about all that.
Hey John, I know you did a video on your top favorite Blu-ray movies. What are your least favorite Blu-ray movies? Hey John, favorite movie theater snack? Hey, I would like to know your opinion on the 1998 film House Arrest. Thanks. Hey John, what are your top 3 most anticipated movies for 2017? Hey John, Red Vines or Twizzlers? Hey John, what's your favorite musical movie?
Okay, I thought... Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna go with Twizzlers. I like them. They seem more subdued in flavor. I forgot every single other question you asked. I hope that answers your questions. It's late. Actually, it's not even that late. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. But what other questions did you ask?
Hey, John. My question to you is, when are you dropping your best and worst movies of 2016? Looking forward to that.
Thank you. Early January. Look out for the top 10 best and worst.
Hey, John. Big fan. Just wondering, who do you think is a better Batman? Ben Affleck or Christian Bale? Thanks, man.
I think Ben Affleck. I think he feels more like Bruce Wayne to me.
Steady hands. What's your favorite Jake Gyllenhaal movie minus Nightcrawler?
I got that poster right there, man. Minus Nightcrawler. Damn you. I like Jarhead. I really like the movie Jarhead. Bubble Boy came to mind, but that's not a good movie. So I'm going to maybe go with Jarhead. Yeah.
How many DVDs have you licked?
I have tons, like 300.
Hey John, how's it going? I wanted to ask you, what is your most anticipated film of 2000?
I answered it.
What up, John? My question for you is, which Rocky film is your favorite and why?
Rocky 1 is the best movie. It has the best screenplay, but as far as entertainment value goes, and if you want 1980s music with montage sequences, Rocky 4. That's all that movie is. It's 3 montage sequences, a training scene, and like 80s rock music. That's all it is.
What is your favorite sandwich, man?
He works at Subway. He is a sandwich artist. Chicken teriyaki at Subway. Put everything on it, all the veggies, a little bit of onion sauce, yes, and maybe a bag of chips, the baked Lay's potato chips with a Diet Coke or Diet Dr. Pepper. That is life.
What are your thoughts on Tim Miller leaving Deadpool and the new director that directed John Wick coming in to direct Deadpool 2?
I think they got a good director. I mean, you know it's going to be a kick-ass action movie. They got the guy from John Wick. Tim Miller was good, but the guy from John Wick might do a better job, so I'm looking forward to it.
Hey John, my question is, are you ever going to be on Screen Junkies again?
Speaking of Screen Junkies, look for a very, very big announcement very soon. Sometime in early January, I will let you guys know the details, but yeah, something cool is coming to Screen Junkies, and it just might be me. So look out for that.
Is that a good one?
Yeah, go.
What's your most embarrassing story?
Oh man, I don't even know where to start with that. Most embarrassing story. I can't share that one. I just can't. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. Like I said, I have a cold, and yeah, it was getting a little bit nasty. Most embarrassing story. The one off the top of my head I can remember is, I think this was like freshman year in high school. So you're very insecure with yourself. You're around a whole bunch of people that don't like you, and everyone wants to kick your ass. And I remember, like, it was like the first week or whatever, and you're like in other classes with like upper freshmen, and you're trying really, really hard to be cool. And I think I had a pair of like khakis on, and I went to the restroom. It was during class. It was like 30 people in a classroom, and I went to the restroom, and I remember like the faucet, like the restroom faucet, when I went to wash my hands, like spurted water out right down my khakis. So you have this big wet stain down your pants, and or I did. And I remember, like, oh my God, when I walked back into the classroom, everyone's going to look at me and think I pissed myself. And so I desperately tried to, like, hand dry it with the air dryer, but it's like 10 feet in the air. Wasn't happening. Then I walked around the hallway for a little bit trying to dry it off. And then it got like 50% dry. And I'm like, okay, it looks okay. I'll just walk in. Everything will be okay. So I walk in, and like one dude, like one guy who was like a senior, who was like kind of a retard. He was in, freshman English class, so really I should have been making fun of him. But he's like, what happened? You piss yourself? And everyone laughed. And at the time, I was so embarrassed. But yeah, I think that would probably be one of the most embarrassing moments. But, looking back on it, you're like, who cares? Like, but yeah, either way. So anyway, I think that's going to wrap up this Q&A video. Look out for a very special Q&A video coming to the FlickPick channel early next week. So anyway, guys, as usual, leave your thoughts, your opinions down below in the comment section, and look out for a very big unboxing video coming very soon. So thanks for watching, guys. Happy New Year, and I'll see you guys in 2017.